Hey Virgos, I hope you guys are doing great. It's Tipsy here to do a general love reading. Let's hop right in. And we'll start by pulling some oracle cards just to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding this reading for you. First card out that we have is the World. Let's grab another oracle card. See what other energies are surrounding my Virgo collective for this reading. Wow, okay, we got two. First one that we have is full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. And we also have full moon in Pisces. Balance spirituality and practicality. So let's grab one last oracle card. All right, and see what we come up with. All right, so last card out, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So Virgo, what I'm feeling right now for you is that this is a rapid time of change for you. There is something on the horizon when it comes to your relationships with other people. This can be romantic, it can be platonic, take it however it applies in your life right now. But it feels as though you are on the cusp of change. And it feels like this change is coming after, like, I just heard a hard fought battle. Like, I feel like you have been worn out, worn down, worn left and to the right. But there's something happening. And I think that you can feel it sort of bubbling just beneath the surface. And it's only a matter of time before it breaks through. But as the universe is doing its part, it feels as though you need to do your part as well in preparing for this clean slate, in preparing for this opening that's coming towards you. There needs to be a clean slate. So if there's anything that you've been holding on to from the past, that when you think about it, like you get screw face or your emotions start bubbling up, or you feel in some type of way and not in a good way about it, it's time to sort of process that and figure out how to cleanse yourself of that energy so that you can take this new step, go into this new chapter with, I don't want to say a bit of purity because we all got a couple of dents and dings, you know what I mean? But so that you can go into it as open-hearted and open-minded as humanly possible. And so, I think there's a requirement for you here to, yes, do the spiritual work. But if you need to go to a therapist, then wonderful. So it's for you, I think, about finding that balance in whatever process you need to release negativity. Because there's something coming with the World and the engagement card. There is something lovely coming towards you. But Spirit is saying, make sure that you're ready for it. So let's get into some tarot and see what other messages we get for my Virgo collective. And we will start with your current energy. All right, that came quick. And what we have is the Ace of Wands. Let's see about your person's energy. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. What's currently hidden from you? We have the King of Coins in reverse. Advice from Spirit. Wow. Three of Coins in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Star in reverse. Okay. Let's see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further for you. Starting again with current energy for my Virgo collective, we have the King of Swords. For Virgo's person, we have the Ace of Cups. For what's currently hidden from my Virgos, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And for advice from Spirit, we have the Emperor and your potential outcome. We have the Seven of Cups. All right, so let's get into this, Virgo. looking at your current energy, we have the Ace of Wands and we also have the King of Swords. So it looks like you're ready for a new beginning. Like you're ready to sort of invite some passion, some excitement, some goodness into your life. That being said, it does not feel like you were just going to settle for whatever. So I think that you have been quite guarded for some time, likely because of past relationships that you've had with other folks that have gone up in flames in some way, shape, or form. So it feels as though you are a lot more conscious of the people that you give your energy to, that the people you invite or welcome into your life. But it does feel like you're ready. You know, I think that you're sort of trying to find that balance between being discerning and just chopping people in the neck. But you're willing to give it a go. Now, looking at your person, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Ace of Cups. So this is a person who's been through their own shit, right? But they've healed, they've gotten over it. Just like you're sort of looking for this fresh start, this passion, this excitement, they're also looking and ready to give someone their cup of love. They're ready to get back out there, see what there is to be seen, hopefully make a little bit of a love connection here. This is someone who's, you know, looking for a fresh beginning with a loving person. What you don't see, we have the King of Coins in reverse, and we also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, so don't kill me on this one, Virgo, because I know how we can get sometimes. What you don't see is that this might actually be someone that you dealt with previously. So with the King of Coins in reverse, it feels like this is someone who withheld from you. This is someone who was not stable, who was not balanced, who was not abundant, and not necessarily financially, but sort of in vibration, in mindset. Like it seemed very challenging. But it feels as though this person is trying to come back to see what they can spark up. They might have some regrets on how they acted before. They might have had some of their own garbage that they had to deal with. But it feels as though this is someone who you've had an experience with before, and they're making their way back towards you. Now, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Three of Coins in reverse, and we also have the Emperor. So what this is telling me is that, you know, with the Three of Coins, this is, you know, typically that's about teamwork, partnership, working together. We have that up against the Emperor, who is very independent, very stable, very abundant within themselves. And so Spirit is saying that no matter what happens with this person who's coming back, and I don't think that you hold any animosity towards them per se, but Spirit is saying don't lose yourself, because that might have been a bit of the challenge that you had with this person before, is that you were giving, they didn't, and you may have lost yourself for a moment in this interaction, because I don't think it was a full-blown relationship, but Spirit is just saying don't lose you. All of this work that you're doing, don't lose that. Now, looking at your outcome, we have the Star in reverse, and we also have the Seven of Cups. So what this is telling me is that this situation with this person is going to make you rethink what you initially thought you wanted in terms of a partner, in terms of a relationship. Now, that could be looked at both ways, right? Seeing this person, interacting with them could make you think, oh, hell no, this is absolutely not what I want. I can't believe I wanted it in the first place. Or you could say, I never thought that I would deal with someone who it didn't work out with the first go round. And now here I am. I'm rethinking what I want. I'm rethinking my options here. So what I'm feeling for you, Virgo, is that for you, it's going to be the latter. I do think that you will give this person a chance. Now, again, you don't have to free will and all of that good stuff. That's just the vibe that I'm picking up on right now, is that you will, I think, entertain this person, but from a much stronger place, because you sort of done this work on yourself, right? You're standing in your own power. You don't necessarily need them, so you can look at them to see whether or not they're adding anything of value to your life. But I do think that you will consider very strongly letting this person come in and show you the healing that they've done. And I do think that you will evaluate their offer. It looks like a pretty good one. So, use your best judgment and follow your intuition. So I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you, Virgos, and see what final message we have from Spirit. And what we have for you is expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. So again, we have all over your energy, the Ace of Wands, right? That's passion. That's you expressing yourself. That's you desiring things, that new start. So I think that you're ready to take that into the next step with someone. And I happen to think that this is someone from the past, but I do think that you'll be smart about it, Virgo, that you're not just going to completely jump in blindly. I think that you have, sort of taken those steps, right? Releasing negativity, balancing your spirituality and practicality, making sure that you're taken care of first and foremost. And then I think that you'll be able to better express yourself to this person and vice versa, because it looks like they've put in some work too. So Virgos, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.